So this is the first position, everybody, for today.
Okay.
Today we are going to discuss, please sit down, Praneeth. We are going to discuss activating the pieces. If you want to win a chess game, your pieces have to become active. In the opening, you develop your pieces, but you also have to activate them, put them on good squares. So in this position, what is the best move for white is the question. If you're white, what will you do?
Say, put the queens on the round block.
No, king. The white king is right here. This is right here, and everything is like this. Yeah, at the start queens will be here, but let's imagine the position is some. Okay, I'll change it a little bit then. It's supposed to be white that side. That's why it's confusing. One second. I'll make a small change. Now everything is fine, yeah?
Sir.
Okay. What happened?
Oh, I know.
Okay, this is the position. If you really want, you can set the mat also, no? Or that mat. Okay, fine. Or if you want, you can bring that mat here. That mat. Yeah. When we start playing, we need more space. You can fold it and bring it. Okay. One second, I'll fold it for you.
How do you fold it?
How do you fold anything? Uh-huh.
That's so easy. I know how to fold it all like that.
Okay, please move now, I'll set it first. Okay. Alright. So what is the best move in this position for white is the question. Let me ask, how many of you decided? Okay, let's start with Darsh.
Sir, white pawn
Huh.
captures black pawn.
White pawn taking the black pawn is a good move. Any other good move? Yes, Arav?
Bishop b2.
Bishop b2, developing a piece is good. I'll make a small change, this, just to make that not available. Okay, yes, Praneeth?
Bishop a3.
Okay, and Shrenik?
Sir, white bishop h3.
H3. Aradhya?
Knight a3.
Knight a3. Abhinav?
Bishop
b2. Okay. Arav? Sorry, Veer?
Bishop to h3.
Okay, and Rudransh?
Sir, pawn to f5.
Okay, now, most of you told piece moves. Most of you wanted to bring out your pieces, so that's good. Some of you wanted to bring the bishop here. Some of you want to bring the bishop here. Some of you want to develop the knight here. One of you want to bring the bishop here. All these are good moves. Now you have to be quiet. Rayansh, you have to be quiet. Don't disturb the class. Please be quiet. So you want to bring out your pieces. That is a taken. If you thought of pawn moves, then you have to change the way you're playing. You should not focus on pawns. It is just the beginning of a game. Here it's important to bring your pieces out. So bishop out, knight out are all good moves. Now knight a3 is okay, but it's in the corner.
Yeah.
Knight d2 is better than
I was
a3.
about to say that.
c3 it's bad because pawn will take it. So that seat is gone. You can't come there. So out of these two choices, the best choice is d2. Because from there you can go to c4. You can go to this side also. You have more activity if you go to d2. From a3 you only have two options. So keep your knights in the center. But the best move was told by Praneeth. Praneeth wanted, what was the move you wanted?
Bishop a3 to
Yeah.
stop them from castling.
Exactly. If you play this bishop out here, not b2, now black cannot castle right away.
Because the
Yeah.
bishop is stopped.
Bishop will not take the queen. How will bishop take the queen?
Rook.
How will bishop take the... No. There is no bishop taking rook. Castling is not possible. If somebody castles here, please keep the water bottle down, Dhoni, and please settle down. If someone castles here, you cannot go and take the rook. You have to tell it's illegal. Castling is not allowed here.
So what?
If there is a piece in the way, king cannot pass through a check for castling.
It's not check this one.
You're passing through a check. What is this? King has to go here, no?
Yes, sir.
So to go here, you have to pass this way, no? So that is not allowed in chess.
That's sir, I do the same
Yeah.
with Rayan.
Okay, then why didn't you tell me this move? Only he told. The important thing is to see it and play it when you have a situation like this. So here black cannot castle, which means king is stuck for a while in the center. Then you have an advantage because your king can castle this side after you develop the knight. develop the queen. You castle this side. That side also somewhat fine, but this is better because there's more safety
And
here.
if another bishop comes after someone, the bishop can come in front of the another bishop.
Come front of another bishop, how? Here?
No.
Then
How can
Okay.
the bishop be next to the other bishop?
after some more pieces can go here and there. That will happen afterwards.
Pieces move them, that bishop.
Hmm.
Yes.
Now, when pieces move, things will happen, Dhoni. That is for later. Right now, we have to just understand the power of this move. If you just make a move as quiet as developing a bishop, but you keep it on this square, you have a good advantage because black cannot castle. So, keeping pieces on right squares gives you an advantage.
And they probably won't say it's like a
If they castle, then it's illegal.
Exactly.
So, they make one illegal, you get more time added if it's a tournament. They make two illegals in the same game, they lose the game. So, illegal can win your games if your opponent makes two illegals.
Woohoo.
Okay, let's go to the next
Good
position.
thing everybody invented illegal. So
It's just part, there's no invention, just a game. Okay, next position. 1 second.
Sir, Vedant wasn't super advanced.
Sorry?
Sir, Vedant wasn't super advanced.
Yes, Siddharth isn't super advanced, yes.
Sir, how come his name isn't how?
It's an advanced and super advanced batch together. They don't have separate batches. They have same.
Then how come Vedant's name isn't there?
Siddharth's name is there. Oh, but he didn't attend last month. That's why I removed his name temporarily.
I know that. Sir, honestly, everybody just. Yeah, so it's a lot of queens in the
1
game.
second. Okay, this is our second position. We have to find the best move for white. I'm not saying there's a winning move. That's not the aim of today's class. In today's class, we talk about activating your pieces, playing the best move in the position. So in this position, what is our best move? First, think training. You're making blunders in games because you're not ready to think. So when you see a position, first think, compare your options, and then make a decision. As soon as you make a decision, if you play the move, then almost always it will be a blunder. So if you want to make good moves, spend time on each move. So it's white to play. What is the best move for white is the question. Ananya, can you sit it properly in one place instead of moving around? Yeah, sure. Not now. Now, 1 second. Let me see. Is it too tight?
No, sir. Still move from.
Okay. Yeah, that. It's too little loose, but okay. So everyone focus on this position and try to find the best move in this position. Anyone decided? Okay, let's start with Veer.
Bishop to G5.
Bishop to G5. Okay. Let's ask Rudransh.
Bishop to G5.
Shanik.
Sir, knight to C4.
Huh?
D4.
Knight to D4. Here. Adjust a free piece. You're blundering your piece. That's why I told you to think properly.
Castle.
What is this? Again, you're making the same mistake. First, think. Think. As soon as you see a bad move, if you play another move, then that will also be bad. Think. See if the move is safe. See what happens next. Then make your move. Yes, Darsh.
Bishop to G5.
Bishop G5.
Sir,
Pulkit.
castle.
Castling. Aradhya.
Bishop F4.
Bishop f4. Okay. Dhwani?
Bishop F4.
Bishop f4. Abhinav?
Bishop F4.
Okay. So most people, yes, Arav?
Bishop F4.
Okay. So most of you want to develop your bishop. Some of you want to castle. Yes, Ananya?
Castle.
Castling. Okay. Yes, castling is a blunder. Why is castling a blunder?
Because the rook will take the bishop.
Yeah, if you castle now, rook will just take your bishop. It's a free piece. Right now, king is the only piece defending this. So if you castle and get the king out of there, you lose a piece. So if you realize that, then why are you playing bishop f4, which has nothing to do with the position? See, we want to develop our pieces, but we also need to be aware what's happening. Your king needs to castle, right? If you want to castle, how do we achieve that? How can we make sure we castle in the next move or the move after? You want to develop your bishop, fine. But develop it in such a way that it solves the problem of not castling.
Sir, got it.
Yes, Pulkit?
Sir, E3.
Exactly.
Bishop to E3.
Bishop to e3. So we have to also update our moves according to the situation. It's not like always bishop g5 is the best place for the bishop. No. There is no fixed thing in chess. You have to see the position and act accordingly. So normally this would be a good square, this would be a good square. But here bishop e3 is the best square. Because next move you can castle either side. And you'll get out of trouble.
Sir, but isn't right side better?
No, here there's no queen, so either side is fine. Right side is a bit more safe, but safety is not an important factor here. The important factor is activating the rooks. So whichever side you castle, your rooks will be connected. Here if you castle, your rook will already be active on the open file.
Yeah.
So it's better to castle on the left side in this position, but either way is okay. Okay, let's go to the next
Both of
position.
them are good because this place is safer.
Yeah.
This keeps the rook active.
Yeah, but we don't need safety here. Safety is needed only when there's queens on the board, when there's an attack on the board. Here there's just 3 pieces and 2 rooks.
Can I have one?
Yeah, sure, I'll give. I'll set the position and then I'll give, okay? 1 second.
Sir, can I go to the washroom?
Yeah, sure. What's that? Switch on the tap.
Sir, massive Yeah, okay.
Hello.
Okay, now please.
Ananya, when did I appoint you as the attendance master? Attendance noter?
So I found clay in the map.
Huh?
I found clay.
Playing the map?
Yeah, see
That's
this.
bubble gum. That's bubble.
Nobody asked you to do exploration there.
It's clay.
Okay, everyone, 1 second. Yeah, water, 1 second. You can think of this position, everybody. The question is, what is the best move for white? No talking. After thinking properly, make your decision.
Hey, why am I not putting-
Please be quiet. Who's making noise?
No, everybody's looking.
Whoever talks or distracts others will be getting a negative point.
Excuse me.
Guru, position is there or here? Here, na? Not on Dhwani's face. You have to look here. You have to see the position over here. Our aim was to find the best move for white. Now it's an endgame. Because what is chess without endgames? Now position is only watch,
That is just
Guru.
without endgames. You resign in the middle game, but
Yeah, yeah.
won't have endgame. What
Okay,
if
silence
something-
everyone. Try to make a decision about what is best for your position. Here, what will you do is the question.
So the class thing is wrong.
Please be quiet. The position is right here. This is the position. You decide your best move and then we'll discuss it. Okay, how many of you have decided? Let's start with Rayansh.
Pawn to b4.
Pawn to b4 says Rayansh. Aradhya?
King D2.
Okay, Rudransh?
Sir, king d1.
King d1. Yes, Shrenik?
Pawn g4.
Pawn g4. Veer?
King to c2.
Okay, Dhwani?
King to C2.
Arav?
Pawn g4.
Okay. Sorry, Pulkit. King c2. Pranit decided? No. Ananya?
King to D1.
King d1. Abhinav?
King to
Ananya, please leave the carpet alone. Yes.
King to D1.
King d1. Okay. Anyone else decided? No. Out of, yes, Darsh?
King d2.
King d?
d2.
d2. Okay. Yes. Okay. Out of all the answers, half of you are saying pawn b4, pawn g4. A lot of you are saying king d1, king c2. So out of all the moves possible, the correct decision is to use your pieces. What will the pawns do? Are you going to promote any of your pawns? You're just gaining space. But that's not the important thing. You have a piece that is not playing.
Correct.
See, when a rook is sitting here doing nothing, you have to feel the pain of the rook. You have to feel the pain of your pieces. Now is not the time to raise hand. Now I'm telling you the answer. Now please listen properly. Unless you feel when a piece is not doing anything, you won't be able to make your position better. So here there is a rook doing absolutely nothing. Playing b4 doesn't make it better. We're still looking at a closed file. So if you want to bring it to a good square, that has to be here, the open file. And more importantly, if you play b4 or g4 or any normal move, like even king c2, black's next move is rook e2. We saw this in some classes before. If a rook enters the second rank, then you're almost done. You will just take all the pawns in the second rank. Your king won't be able to come out. If you allow this move, your king will never get out of the first rank. And your rook will be stuck there. So that's why it's very important to move the king. But where? You have to move to d2. Controlling the square and preparing rook e1. Right now, pawns are equal. So we can think of rook e1. If you don't want to, it's okay. But at least you should stop rook e2. So we activated the king and we are ready to activate the rook by just moving the king to d2. So we have to think of our pieces. If you make your pieces happy, they will make you happy. If you keep them like this forever, then you will just lose the game. Opponent will come and use his rook and take everything. So make your pieces happy is the lesson from this.
Is there water?
Sorry?
Water.
Water, please. I'll set the position and then I'll give you water. 1 second.
Sir, just the last position.
No, no, we'll see.
Here it is.
Definitely. 1
Here
second.
it is for you. Third position, sir. Read it.
It's a fourth one.
The fourth one. How it is? Four. This is one. First one.
Please be quiet, guys. So now we're going to look at a little bit tougher positions. One second. Why are you worried about all that, Aradhya? Okay, this is our next position. So while you think about it, I'll just get water for Avantika and Arvind.
Avantika? You are So, who's Avantika?
You don't Avantika? You didn't want water?
No! I never said water. You just said water.
I think she has memory loss.
Yeah,
Short-term
yes,
memory.
sir. I
Yeah,
don't
you keep it
need
here.
water.
Yeah,
I
you keep
drank
it
a
here.
whole bottle at home.
Then why would you say water?
Then why would you say water?
Then why would you say water?
I did.
You did. I asked her again and then she again said water. I don't
I
know.
was fighting with you about it.
Okay, now let's focus on the position, guys. This is a middle game position. Who's talking? Not there. Here. No. You are talking. You need to be quiet. So let's focus here, everybody. It's white's move. Our aim is to find out the best move for white. Shrenik has to fight the temptation to raise and as soon as you see a position. You will make the move also as soon as you see a move.
Sir, I don't
Now, of course you did. You knew the move last question also, na? The one before also, na? But was it good? You have to be ready to think about the move before you play it. Otherwise, you're just playing whatever comes to mind. That's not the way to play chess. Think about making your pieces happy. See which pieces are not happy and try to make them come to good squares or make them happy, active. No need to raise hands now. Now is the time to think and decide. Okay, how many of you have decided? Let's start with Avantika.
Bishop c3.
Bishop to c3. So Avantika wants to make this bishop happy. So she's putting it here. So she talk to the bishop. Hey, where do you want to go? Do you want to go somewhere to be more useful? So the bishop
I
went there.
don't do interactive
Okay.
discussions with
Dhwani.
objects.
Dhwani.
Who started?
Dhwani. Silence, guys. Dhwani.
Bishop to c3.
Okay. Rayansh.
Bishop to c3.
Okay. Srenik.
Sir, queen to g5.
Queen g5. Okay. Pranit.
Queen to g5. Yeah.
Okay. Arav.
G5.
Okay. Pulkit.
Queen a3.
Queen a3. Check. Darsh.
Queen g5.
Aradhya.
g5.
Rudransh.
a3.
a3. Veer.
Queen to g5.
5. Okay. Abhinav.
a3.
Okay. Queen a3, right? Okay. And Guru?
Sir, bishop d3.
Bishop, it's already on d3. You want to take it and put it there itself?
No, not that.
Then this bishop. So you
Yes.
want to come here. That is c3. Okay. Alright. It's good that now you're starting to think about pieces. So that's good. Many of you are playing this bishop out to a better square. So you're thinking about this bishop. Many of you are playing the queen out. That's also very nice. You're threatening almost checkmate. Please sit down, Ananya. So you, one second. Huh, sorry. No, 1 second. So the silence, guys. So queen g5 is a good move because you're threatening a very good check. Queen takes pawn. King will move, but it will be a good position for white. 1 second, silence. Castling. King cannot capture. There's a rook over here. King can't capture. So queen takes pawn is a threat. It's not a free queen. We are threatening queen takes pawn. Now, so let's discuss queen g5. What happens after queen g5? Let's see. What do you think black will do when queen g5 happens? Yes, Praneet.
No, I don't know.
When you make a move, you have to expect your opponent's next move. You cannot play a move blindly saying, I want to do this, I am playing this. You have to also have a half expectation of what will happen. Yes, Arav?
Sir, pawn g6.
Yeah. Black will play pawn g6. And the game goes on. Yes, Srenik, you have a continuation.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Sir, black pawn.
White, not black pawn. Black has already played g6, no?
Sir,
You're telling for black. A move other than g6. What do you want to play?
sir, black knight kills the white knight.
Knight takes knight, queen takes.
Sir,
Then king will be in trouble. 1 second. Yes, Darsh?
So when the black pawn goes down,
Huh.
that will not.
One person at a time.
The
Darsh.
white queen can go to
Here.
h6.
Yeah, that'll be a check. I'll move the king. And the game goes on. Yes, 1 second. Praneet.
Then sir, knight f6.
Knight take. Yeah, it's a free piece. You've already got a free piece. Right? Knight takes knight.
Sir,
Just winning.
and then they
What if after knight takes knight, what do we expect from black?
knight takes pawn,
Knight takes pawn for black. After your move, again it's your move, Guru.
and then
You
check,
just-
and
you
then
just-
check.
Guru, after your move, it's black's turn, not again your move. So when you make a move, think about what black will do. So what will black do here? Yes, Praneet?
Sir, rook is.
Yeah, the rook is attacked, right?
So
But I won't move the rook. I'll play a better move. I'm gonna play king g7. Then what will you do? You take the rook. Yeah, you can take the rook. You can take the rook. It's fine. King g7 doesn't work. I thought I'll take you queen, but rook is defending it, so there's no problem.
No, sir, it's check.
Why take?
Sir, take.
Yeah, knight takes rook is a check, so queen has to take back.
Take the ball.
Which pawn, Guru? Which pawn? Don't scream your answers. Say it gently.
H7.
So after knight takes pawn, what will black do? Guru.
Take
I'm asking Guru. When you play knight takes pawn, what will black do next?
king h6.
He won't take your knight, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Then why are we giving up a knight? So before we make a move, see if it is good. So here you can just take your rook, opponent's rook. So how did this become possible? You activated the queen. So here in this position, queen is not doing much.
Yeah.
Suddenly when the queen jumps in, position is already winning. There is no defense for g7. Yeah, sure. The position is winning because g7 is attacked and there's no way to defend it properly. Black pieces are not developed. The bishop is here. Black is up in exchange right now. But the problem is nobody can come and help the king. There is no move to help the king. The bishop, if you want to activate the bishop, let's go back. So some of you wanted to activate your bishop, right? So you put it on c3. There is a better way to activate the bishop. You don't need to move the bishop to activate it. It's already sitting in a good diagonal. All you need is open the window. Okay, Aradhya?
Pawn d5.
Pawn d5, Shrenik?
D5.
Okay, you can play pawn d5 right now, or you can take this knight, let the queen take back, and then come. A pawn takes back, your queen will jump in with almost main threat. So, queen will take, otherwise, king will not be safe. Now you can open up your bishop. You don't need to move this. To activate a bishop, you don't need to move the bishop. Okay, without moving the bishop, you just move the pawn forward.
And it's a discovered attack.
It's a discovered attack to the queen. When the queen moves, let's say the queen moves somewhere here. Let me ask Pulkit, can you find out the best move for white? We activated our bishop. What's the next step?
Sir, can I tell?
No, I'm asking Pulkit. So if your name is Pulkit, then definitely you can say.
Yeah, my name is Pulkit. So I can say
Yeah, definitely. I'll also update the name there.
bishop.
Okay. So I'm going to update the second Pulkit there. I'm asking Pulkit, so please be quiet, Ananya. Who's making noise? Guru, I will talk to your parents about not bringing watch to the class if you keep playing with the watch. You have to focus here, Dhwani and Guru. You need to focus here in the class. Pulkit not decided. Let me pass it to Shrenik.
So now queen g5.
Now Queen G5. There's a better move in Queen G5 now.
Queen d5 only I would.
You have to stop playing with the watch and you have to focus here. Aradhya.
Bishop g7.
Whatever it is, you are playing with your watch. That's not what you're supposed to do here, na? Here you're supposed to pay attention here. Only then you learn. So instead of saying, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, you are doing it. So try to pay attention here. Whatever he told or they told doesn't matter. You are the one who can do whatever you want. So if you are playing with the watch, that's your problem, not his. So you have to know that you need to focus here to learn more. So Aradhya, what does he move?
Bishop g7.
Yeah, now it's time to strike. Activating is all good. You already activated the bishop. Now it's time to strike. How do you strike? With bishop takes pawn. You already have a rook active, so it's time to bring the bishop in.
And then sir.
Yeah, now if king moves, there are two options, right? There are two options. If the king moves here, your queen can jump in. If king moves here, what's our next move? Veer, can you find out the best option for white?
Oh, no, it's from the back.
Let me pass it to Rudransh.
Sir, bishop to h7.
How, bishop h7. Why are you giving up the bishop? Why? What's the need for that? Why give up the bishop? Okay, 1 second. Let me ask. Arav.
Sir, bishop e5.
Bishop e5 is bishop e5 is a very good move. You win the queen, right? So when the bishop moves, it's a check.
Sir,
You have a better move. What is it? What is the problem?
But then bishop f6.
Yeah, bishop f6 is even better
Exactly.
because the king has only one option, which is
And then
this.
queen h6.
Exactly. Checkmate.
Wait.
So see, a few moves back, your bishop was sitting here,
And now
not doing anything. Queen was sitting here. Suddenly, bishop is sitting here. Queen is sitting here. How?
Wait.
You made it happen. You moved the pawn, activating the bishop. And then the bishop was able to jump in right away. And then the queen jumped in at the right moment. So this is how you activate your pieces. Don't forget about pawn moves. A lot of you will simply move pawns in this position. That won't help us. You have to focus on your main pieces. Where they're sitting, are they happy? You have to worry about their well-being. So right now the bishop and queen are superb. And that's why you're able to win this game.
Even the rooks. Sir.
Yeah, even the rook. So 3 pieces
white
active.
wins.
And even this bishop is okay, but these 3 are very happy. And because they're happy, they made you win the game. So now we'll start our games.